Hello everyone, I'm LaserDude99 and welcome to another Oscar month. Oh, don't touch that. Welcome to another month of the Oscar. Don't touch that coin. I'm serious, Gordon. Don't touch.
Hey, why isn't this working?
Go to 1, 2, 3, 4. That type of numbers, because that's where it's gonna be. Oh, look what Reese has, Cohen. Okay, hi, I'm LaserDude99, and welcome to another edition of my look at the Oscars. I am, of course, here with my family. This is my nephew, Cohen, over there. My other nephew, Reese, is over there. And, of course, we have Chris Filmmaker. He's here, and these are not his kids. They are my other brothers, who you'll meet momentarily. And welcome to another edition. We're taking a look at the Oscars, our reaction to them as they happen. We'll keep you tuned in. Chris Filmmaker. Now, you haven't seen all of the movies this year, but you've seen a little bit. So, what would you say is the movie that you like the most this year? This year, feeling the most good about going into this this Oscar season?
Well, basically, this whole year has had a lot of good movies. It hasn't been a stinker year, only for minor movies. But as far as the quality, it's been spectacular, and a lot of hard dramas, and I'm for myself. There's been a lot of dramas. Some I haven't seen, but the ones that I have seen, Birdman's up there.
So is Birdman the one that you're the most feel the most good about going into this?
Yeah, I feel it has good chances. I don't know how it's well resonated, but I still think it's a well-deserved, well-directed film.
Any films this year that you've seen that you think were snubbed?
Snubbed. Yeah, that's a nice word you use there. Snubbed. What got snubbed?
This light went off.
Well, as far as snubbed, I'd say the only one that I could consider, but I haven't seen it, so who am I to judge, is Nightcrawler.
Hey, Reese. Now, Reese, what is your favorite movie this year? What do you like?
Big Hero 6.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Do you think it's going to win Best Animated Movie? Okay, well, we'll have to wait and see. Okay, go in. You can't just take stuff like that. Thanks. No. No. If you take it again, you get spanking.
No.
So don't take it, okay?
No, I won't.
If you take it again, I will spank. So no taking. Okay, it's recording. That's lovely.
Huh?
Yeah, see, it's recognized me as a human face.
This boat.
That's boat? Oh, that's not a boat. That's my mouse from my computer. Okay, the Oscars are still on, and well, they haven't started. The awards haven't started yet. So I'm just basically going to tell you my picks for this year. I think that probably my favorite out of the ones that have been nominated for a lot of the major awards is Birdman. Birdman is one of my favorites. And but I think Boyhood has a lot of momentum going into this. I think for Best Picture it's going to be a battle between Birdman and Boyhood. I think Boyhood's going to win, but I like Birdman more, so I would like Birdman to win, but it's going to be difficult to see. All right, Dustin, now you have seen almost more movies of these categories than I have. So what is your favorite out of all the movies this year, and what do you think is going to win Best Picture?
My favorite movie
Get that list out of your
I
head.
need to see.
I didn't use lists the last 5 years.
You know, I really like. These are really two different movies. You know, I loved Selma. Selma, if it doesn't win Best Picture,
Who's that?
Well,
then there's something wrong with America. I guess there already is. And
Who's Selma?
Who's Selma?
Hi, Cappy. Lauren.
Wasn't that
I don't get the joke.
Wasn't that released like
Selma can
late
be a woman's
though?
name.
Woman's name.
A little late in the
Oh,
game.
it's like
Hey,
Mistress or something.
hold on, man.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
We were just talking about favorite movies of the year. What about you? How about you?
Interstellar was also good.
What?
Yeah, Interstellar.
I mean, from a technical
Yeah.
point.
Is that your favorite?
Yeah.
Any movies that you guys felt were snubbed?
Interstellar, Nightcrawler.
No.
Nightcrawler was
Selma.
not. Nightcrawler was one of the best films of the year.
Oh, yeah. Nightcrawler. I think we all agree that.
We all agree.
Selma and Nightcrawler, I think, are the two best films of the year.
All right, Carrie. Carrie, hi. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you.
Well, what was the movies that you really liked this year, or the performances?
I loved Theory of Everything. I'd love to see that one clean up tonight. I don't think it will, but I hope that's my wish. I loved Selma so much. And yeah, I loved Nightcrawler. I thought that was a major snub.
Yes.
Inherent Vice, I thought probably deserved more awards than it got.
Really?
Oh, Team's always gonna get.
Really? That's an odd choice.
Really? Buddy?
Well,
All right, here's a question for you. What films do you think were overrated this year that got too much credit?
American Sniper.
American Sniper.
Overrated?
Yeah. That was.
Hey, it's a Clint Eastwood movie. You're gonna have an excellent movie.
Clint Eastwood
I enjoyed
usually
it.
makes good films. Not this time.
Wait a second. Why not?
It was
In a
horrible.
minute, okay?
Okay.
The person in that
I don't think
situation,
it's
that's a
horrible.
horrible situation to be in. Don't you agree?
No, it wasn't horrible because of that. It was just horrible because it was like.
I think because it was
I
hyped
spent
up.
most of the time being like, when is this gonna end?
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't feel for the character at all?
No.
Wow.
I thought. Are you talking about American Sniper
Yeah.
still? Okay. I thought Bradley
I felt
Cooper
for that
deserves.
fake baby.
What?
None of us can get over the fake baby.
Okay, to be fair, that was the fakest baby ever in life. I've seen Fisher Price toys that had
CGI
more
baby?
It wasn't CGI, it was a plastic doll.
Like a good doll.
When he's holding the doll, he's cradling it, and there's like wah wah, but it's just so.
And there's this one
When
part
she's
where he's
arguing-
holding the baby and he's got his thumb under the baby's arm and he does this to make its arm. And it's just like, oh, that did not just happen. I'm embarrassed for you.
Aside from that,
Okay.
it had some
To
pretty
be fair,
epic,
it is-
intense scenes.
But that is a humongously bad thing. But you know what? Movies like that happen all the like mistakes like that happen in movies that sometimes people don't notice. But this one was just too obvious not to notice.
Yeah,
Bradley
I
Cooper
gotta
was
get back to
brilliant.
the
To
show.
act that well
Sorry.
and convey that kind of emotion when you're not allowed to move, super hard thing to do. So I thought he deserved the nomination for that. But the thing that bugged me the most was I felt like they focused on totally the wrong parts of that story. Like they spent so much time in combat and huge, long shooting scenes that were just like not as interesting as the impact on his relationship, not as interesting on him dealing with PTSD, not as interesting as him dying.
Yeah.
You know, it would have been great to see that.
I will see.
Not see that, but
I want to see some blood.
and I don't want to see that. Maybe that's why they left it out, right?
Yeah,
But
I think
don't
like a quarter of that movie should have been him working with veterans and working with that guy. The guy who killed him eventually in real life, he should have been a character
Yeah.
that we knew.
Well, we don't know. It was the guy who killed him. Did he just meet him that day?
No, he was a guy he was a vet who had PTSD.
Mentoring.
And
Well, yeah, but he was
helped him out.
mentoring a lot of them from the way, like, I don't know what happened in real life, but from the way the movie was saying, it was his first day meeting with
Right.
him particularly.
In real life, it was months. Their relationship was months long.
Okay. Well, in any case, I will say that out of all the movies nominated, American Sniper is probably the least good out of the rest of them. But it's not like it has the buzz around it to win. I don't think it has. It's beyond like the sound mixing and everything. I don't think it has the buzz to win any major awards.
And we could relive one of those moments you and I had where we say the same thing at the same time, where Dustin says, "Yeah, but it's a really good movie," and we say, "Good movie, but Oscar worthy."
Oh yes, I remember.
blew it.
I forgot what you were talking about. We have moments where we've done that before, but I forgot about that. So, how are you enjoying this Oscar day, Oscar night?
Pretty stoked.
Okay, now any films that you have any particular preference towards? Favorite film of you?
You're probably not gonna like it, but Fury.
Oh, Fury? No, I like Fury. I thought it was.
I like that one.
So
I don't know.
Did you think it was snub? It didn't get any nominations. Did you think
Yeah,
it
I was
snub?
gonna say, did he even get it? I don't know.
So.
I don't know anything.
Oh, you're just here for the food.
Yeah.
Alright, that's totally fine.
Cheesies are really good.
Oh, thank you, I bought them.
Did you?
Yes. Hello. Hi, how are you doing? I am asking everybody what movies they saw this year, which movies they liked, and which movies they wanted to win awards.
Okay. I like the Grand Budapest Hotel.
Yes. What do you like about just the style of it, or?
I like everything. I like the story. I like the picture, the cinematography.
Now, do you think it's gonna win Best Picture? No. Okay. What do you think it's gonna win?
I don't know. I didn't see all of them. So
Okay.
from what I've heard, I think people think American Sniper's gonna win.
I don't know about that.
But Boyhood is like what everyone.
Yeah, in my opinion, I think it's a race between Boyhood and Birdman, but
Oh yeah. I liked Birdman.
oh yeah, I really. All right, thank you.
Oh, Dustin, why didn't you like American Sniper?
I didn't like American Sniper because it was mostly,
Political?
yeah,
It was American, from America?
it wasn't necessarily.
Are you
pro-America.
anti-American?
I'm not anti-America. No, I'm
American.
I was anti the war in Iraq though.
Do you
Well,
think
yeah, but
this
that's not-
family deserved for this film to be made? Because I sure do.
Don't ask me those questions.
He walks away.
That's a resounding no comment from Dustin Halati right there. What do you think Neil Patrick Harris is gonna be? You gonna be good, or
Yeah,
you like him in anything
he better
else?
not be dry. That's all I can.
You don't think so?
This
So
year,
you
the
think
British-
Theory of Everything's gonna?
Look what happened with
I think
Mr.
it deserves to win. I don't know.
Turner's
They don't
not
always
gonna
make
get,
the right decision.
any
in my-
awards.
in my opinion.
And that's a wonderful British.
Do you guys think that, like, because all the people who vote are people who are in the industry? Do you
Yes.
think it ever has anything to do with, like, well, my friends are, like, who's the most
Yeah,
popular
but
in
Super
that
hard
group?
not to.
Dustin, how many?
If you're a
Justin,
cinematographer that everybody just loves and you're everyone's best friend, but you're not necessarily the
Dustin,
best cinematographer,
how many people?
influence people.
You read up on the Academy last night on Wikipedia. How many people are involved in the Academy?
There's 5,000. No, is it 3,000 voters?
5,000, over 5,000. Do you think the person has at least like 1,000 friends that respect him enough to just vote him because they're a nice guy?
Because you can only vote within your category. Everyone can
Sure,
vote for
sure,
best
but that's still like 300. I don't think. Look, I don't deny that there are some times when you get pity awards where somebody just says this person deserves an award and they haven't got it yet. They should have won for this movie. I don't deny that those don't happen, but I don't think that it is a common thing that happens all the time. Okay, so we have one award that had been given so far. It has been for Best Supporting Actor, and it was J.K. Simmons for Whiplash. I had it on here. That was my pick. So one for Whiplash, one in the books. Check that off. And then we also have now just arrived a little while ago. My sister Nicole returning for another Oscar night, and that's her husband over there, Brian, who is joining
American
us.
Sniper is the worst. The worst.
So if you were the loved one that had that movie dedicated to you because of your lost one, he says it sucks.
You're just part of the machine, man. You're part of the machine.
Okay. Unfortunately, this wonderful man who had a wonderful life had a crappy movie made after him.
Yeah, the movie did not do a story justice.
Alrighty. Well,
But the war is bogus.
Babe, do you want to get us killed?
here's a question then. What movie are you guys hoping to win Best Picture?
Birdman.
Yeah, Birdman.
High fives. That's my pick for Best Picture.
I don't think they'll. I don't know if they'll get it, but
I think it will.
it was really good.
It's the buzz between Birdman and Boyhood.
I just thought it was.
It's
Boyhood
so
was
much
a
better
good
than
idea.
Boyhood.
Boyhood was
the
a
thing
great
is,
idea, but only a good movie.
I think the thing is Boyhood's such an experience. It's such a different experience to see this kid grow up and to become, a man. And I think it's a movie experience, but it's not something I really need to watch again, Because like when I saw it the first time, I was really amazed by it, really impressed with it. But then when it was over, I'm like, well, that was a great experience. I don't really need to see it again. Where after I saw Birdman and Chris was here earlier and he hasn't seen either one of them, we watched both of them. And so I was really excited to watch Birdman again, even though I just saw it last week. But when we saw Boyhood, I was barely paying attention.
I couldn't watch Boyhood again.
It's one of those movies that's nice to see once.
Not okay.
What are you trying to
A
think?
good idea does not necessarily make a good movie.
But I would say it's a good movie. Just it's one of those movies that's not going to last the test of time.
Hi.
And you got to give them credit for.
This is about great movies, not just great ideas.
I still
So
think
I think it
it's
falls. Like I don't think it's.
What's the biggest snub this year?
Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler was the biggest.
Hey, it's nominated for best screenplay.
Yeah, but it was one thing. That's a pity give.
Yes.
What's the worst
What's the worst category
The worst?
besides best supporting actress?
You mean just the one that doesn't matter? You mean the one that just doesn't matter? Makeup is. No, it was. It didn't. It didn't win, Chris. It was nominated. Chris, it was nominated. It didn't win. It didn't win. But you can get bad movies that can get nominated because of makeup.
One of them, but I think for me, more Interstellar and Lego movie not for best feature.
Lego movie should have been nominated for best animated feature. That was. I
That was
was.
this year, wasn't it?
What? Yeah, I was pissed.
I don't even know.
That's crazy.
What, Interstellar or Lego movie?
I think it's still
Jurassic Park.
Oh,
That was good. That was really good.
What?
That's amazing.
what?
It was really good. Maybe okay.
It was fantastic.
It was.
It was excellent.
What was?
I don't know how.
Yeah, no, Gravity. I enjoy
Boyhood get on there and Interstellar isn't on there.
I am so glad I brought my camera
Maybe
this year.
people just don't get it.
What if, Nicole, have you ever thought it's possible that you're the person that doesn't get
Why
it?
we got it?
But I liked
They
it.
didn't. No, tonight.
No, but the other way around. That maybe American Sniper is actually good and just you don't get it. Is that not possible?
It's not like
Again,
it's
IQ.
not like it's a
Yeah,
complex
that's a
plot.
key
It's
component
like-
there.
Okay, wow, this is gonna be funny. There's gonna be a lot of American Sniper bashing this thing. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so catching up the Oscar scoreboard, we got 2 for the Grand Budapest Hotel. We got costume design. I have that on my list. It was Grand Budapest was on there, but I also was saying Guardians of the Galaxy for makeup and hairstyling, but Grand Budapest won that instead. So I am 2 and 1, not too shabby.
everyone, except for AJ.
Got dressed up.
Even though I love Mark Ruffalo, his part did not deserve a nominee. Channing might have. None of the best supporting actresses are that great, except for maybe one. A lot of them are like, did you act that much, Keira Knightley, in Imitation Game?
I was surprised on that too. I'm just like, well, you play a fun character, but I don't know why you're nominated. You didn't throw anything.
You didn't do anything bad or anything, just nothing good.
In order to get nominated,
And what's her name in Boyhood? She has one good scene at the end of the movie. In the beginning of the movie, it's so bad. You're just praying for Ethan Hawke to show up. You know,
I don't think so.
the beginning of Boyhood has such horrible acting.
I don't. She's my pick, actually.
Then Ethan Hawke shows up and you're like, yes, but at the end of the movie, the mom, what's her name, who's nominated,
Trisha Parkett.
yeah, she did killer at the end of the movie, but it is 12 years later.
Yeah, she became a better actress.
Yeah.
Over 12 years.
Because at the end of the movie, it was I thought it was powerful, but oh my goodness, that movie was rough. I don't know how it could, I don't know what, like, the idea is awesome,
I think
lots
it's-
of good things about it, but
I think it's an
being on Best Picture
experience.
list, I would never put it on the list just because of just, there's a certain level where you can't mess up, and they messed up past that level for me.
Well,
Does everyone know there's like beverages in here?
oh my gosh. Foreign language film, I had it on here, but only because it was nominated, and it's basically nobody cares. Sorry. Correction, nobody here in Canada cares.
Poland.
Sorry.
Did I tell
My
you I
fault.
was
Hey, we liberated. Wait, was it Poland or Holland? Never mind. Whatever.
Green to honor the 28 years of CGI has been brought to film. It was started in 1986, and in a small movie called Young Sherlock Holmes, and that's why I'm wearing the green CGI green.
Why green?
Because
Green screen.
green screen, hello.
Although, if you really wanted to be respectful, they used blue screen at first and then switched to green. all right, fine. Okay, so a lot of films have gone by. Is there any ones that anyone is disappointed with?
It got snubbed, I tell ya!
What? Which one?
I was.
Well, okay, no, we got to get over that Lego movie wasn't.
No, we're not getting over it. No, not tonight.
We just gotta get past that.
Box Trolls should have won that.
Do you think
Yeah,
someone didn't
this is my
sleep with
favorite.
someone? Is that why Lego movie?
Big Hero 6 was on.
I think Lego Movie wasn't nominated is because it was a product.
Maybe that's because someone.
It was selling products, but it was doing an amazing job of
Could have
it.
been nominated for Best Picture or something.
Yes, it is hard. Yes, we know that, but You didn't like that American Sniper won for sound editing, but whatever. Oh wait.
Real classy.
How about
You have an opinion, but
Well, she didn't seem like she wanted to share. Do you want to? Do you want to? You just don't like it?
Nothing to add.
Okay, good. See, but whatever. Some people were upset about Best Supporting Actress. Anyone? Anyone?
no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's tough because the film wasn't that good.
Yeah. I don't
And
think
she wasn't that good.
specifically, it was just her really blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, her character wasn't
But
good.
that's the director, right? Like, the
She was my pick, and I got
the
I
whole
got the
crop was crap. The whole lot of the crop was crap. The whole group of none of those roles were that great.
You just said you like Ethan Hawke.
He was the only
In that
one
movie?
was okay.
He was
But
like,
he's part of the whole crop.
in that movie.
You just said the whole crop was crap. He's part of that
no,
crop.
sorry, I was talking about the whole crop of nominated actors.
Oh,
Not
okay.
The actresses were even that bad, but like Keira Knightley's role in that movie, it's like intimidation game. Yeah, intimidation game. It's more aggressive.
Imitation game. Chris, don't worry, I've got the same mistake. I had the same mistake. I called it the intimidation game until after I saw it, and then I'm like, oh, it's the imitation game. My bad.
Imitation lame, am I right?
No, not really. It was really good,
It's
but
heartbreaking, actually.
It's absolutely her.
American Sniper, more like American ass white.
You didn't cry.
okay. Everyone has different things for production design, so we're waiting. I think it's gonna be.
Yeah, Mr. Turner looks pretty good.
By Susie Davies and set
I think it's gonna be Grand Budapest for production design. So let's see.
Grand Budapest Ranches.
It's unanimous.
goes to
Interstellar.
Come on, Felicity.
Grand Budapest.
the Grand Budapest.
Oh, sorry. I just have to take this and say, in your face.
Literally.
Literally.
Should have won too.
Oh, how much of that wine have you had to drink?
No, Grand Budapest. That's what I wanted to win.
Yeah.
The entire world is just so visually stunning. It deserved it.
And they made
Wes Anderson does.
And with all the miniatures they use and the style of the world, nobody else had a chance.
and the hotel was so
It was a character.
horribly ugly, and then they just made it beautiful.
It's so hot.
Okay then. So Birdman finally won an award. It was for cinematography, which it was easy. That was like taking candy from a baby. It was like the other ones are good too, but it's just to make a movie where it seems like it's all in one shot. I can't even do a YouTube video like that. So yeah, it's easy peasy. Any other comments? Birdman. We're pulling for it for Best Picture here. A lot of us, except for Carrie. How does everybody feel about Neil Patrick Harris as a host? Because as a host, because
A lot of water goes down.
Excellent.
I don't know. There's been a lot of jokes he made. I'm like, I don't get what you're trying to
Wait a
get.
second. I like some of the things that he's doing, but he's just announcing stuff. Like when you really think about it, he's just announcing. He's not doing anything else.
I don't know.
You want to see a good host? See Chris Rock.
He had a great musical number though. And I think so far, unless somebody tops it with something bigger, the award for best speech to the night goes to the guys with Selma. Was it John Legend and who else?
Common. Lonnie Lynn?
Yeah.
Lonnie Rand?
Anyway, they had a really good speech. Okay, you gonna get a beer? Yeah.
No.
No.
Hey, could you give me a Dr. Pepper?
No. There's Dr. Zip.
Would you like a Dr. Zip?
Or
I said zip it.
Dr.
Like this
Pepper Cherry.
Ooh, pop it.
Anyway, yeah. Glory was the one that won, and it was well deserving. And
Glory.
glory to
All right. Here, come on. Here's the piano.
Hey, we have a
Okay,
mic like that.
half of you
that
guys sing, half of you
mysteriously
guys
showed up at
cry.
our house. Are you missing one? Are you missing another one of those?
Yeah, there's no volume.
I thought it broke, but maybe it didn't.
glory.
There's one.
Glory.
We go up in the bow.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same.
There's a bunch of stuff here for
We
everyone.
walked in Ferguson, will not meet but other people.
After my there.
And there you go. Okay, so right now, for the ones that have been nominated for Best Picture, American Sniper has won 1 Oscar. Birdman has won 2.
They've won, yeah, that's Best
cinematography.
cinematography and best.
He carries him around all the time. He's going.
Sound editing?
Uncle Jack's.
Maybe it's just one.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I think it's just one. Birdman has one. Boyhood has one. The Grand Budapest has 4, I think.
I loved him. I was really.
Because they have costume design, makeup. So let's see.
Which guy?
The Imitation Game has not won anything. Selma has won for Best Song, but it's not nominated for anything else, so it's unlikely to win. Then there's Whiplash. So, Whiplash is one of 2 awards. I still think it's going to be a battle between. The director will tell. Whoever wins Best Director, that's going to tell us who wins the year.
Unless you're Ang Lee.
Well, yeah, unless you're Ang Lee. Okay, we got a divided house. Some people say Eddie Redmayne. Some people say Birdman. And
No one was more disciplined to their role than that man.
I don't think so. There's so much more. I think there's so much more to Michael Keaton's kid.
Stop talking. I'm not listening.
Well.
You couldn't have picked a bad scene
Well.
for him to show.
He actually has a really good fashion sense, actually. So
He is pretty cool.
you guys gotta win.
Tonight.
Turn it.
I don't believe it. No, I we cannot take away Michael Keaton.
Oh, I love it. I'm so happy.
Yeah, it's like a real
Brian I wanted to see tonight.
Everyone's jumping around and Brian, you're just sitting there.
I'm not invested in this.
Actress.
I pick anyone else.
What is it? 2 days, 1 night?
I didn't see it, but I like her a lot. So.
Okay, well that's a really valid reason.
It was on Popcorn for like a second, but
Popcorn, yes, the pirating site.
didn't say that. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I like popcorn. Like we love popcorn.
Yeah, with subtitles.
That's good.
Who is that? Great.
Felicity Jones.
Nobody?
Oh, yeah. Theory of Everything. As much as I want Rosamund Pike to win, I'm gonna do the smart thing and go with Julianne Moore because she's won everything else.
Great movie. She wasn't the best in it.
Yeah.
Say the first half of the film, I thought she was pretty like.
Okay, yeah. Let's just keep going. I loved Rosamund Pike.
How does it feel to have your wife back?
No, I loved it. I loved her, but I can't. It's gonna be Julianne Moore.
I hated her actually.
You are a jerk. You're an idiot.
I think she played the psychopath very well.
She was an amazing psychopath.
I think she did it well.
What's this showing clips?
You need those 3 things to feel safe.
Oh yeah.
I love Rosamund Pike, but I'm gonna do the smart thing, and I'm gonna go with Julianne Moore. It's gonna be Julianne Moore.
Rosamund Pike.
Julianne Moore still out.
See, there you go.
That's no fair.
Look, as I said, I loved Rosamund Pike, and I haven't even seen Still Alice. But that's what all the buzz has been about, and I follow the buzz when it's an astounding amount, and everyone's like, it's a no-brainer.
Buzz isn't the worst thing to follow. Yes.
I've got a buzz going on right now.
I bet you do. That's how you watch movies, right? This is it. Birdman. It's gotta be Birdman. Birdman? No.
10 years.
It's gonna be Birdman.
It's gonna be Birdman. Birdman.
Go Selma. Go Selma.
Selma. You're delusional, Dustin. You need help.
Oh, yeah.
Here are the nominees for Best Picture. American Sniper.
No.
No.
Nobody.
No.
Bring it all the way. Bring it home.
Yeah!
1, 2, 3, 4 people for Birdman.
It's gotta be.
Boyhood.
No.
I like that.
Nobody for Boyhood?
Yeah.
I was Boyhood this morning. I changed it to Birdman before the Oscars started.
The Grand Budapest
No, I don't think so. That's what it's
Hotel.
Hey, Jennifer.
Want to double down on that?
That's the only one I've seen.
Imitation Game.
Imitation Game?
Great story.
Awesome movie, but
Tough crowd this year.
Yes, Selma.
yes, Selma. Go Selma.
Just you and me?
I think we're the only ones who have seen it, and that's
I've seen it, but it's not gonna win because it has no.
Birdman who's still like.
really.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, just wait. Pause it. Which order did you see them in?
Birdman first.
Really?
Yeah, same here.
We
I
just
always
saw
think
Selma.
the order
I
you
don't
see
get
them
it.
in has something to
I
do
don't get
with.
it.
I saw Birdman first and Selma too.
Yeah.
It's a powerful story, but that
Guys,
gives them
hashtag Black Lives Matter. Just want to say.
You're a jerk.
There you have everything?
I think they dull in comparison.
It's not.
Okay, come on. Let's get this.
Amazing. But that's the other ones I was like,
This was mine before I saw Selma.
This one now.
Alright, here we go.
Come on, Sean.
And
Birdman.
the Oscar goes to
Birdman.
He's disappointed.
Who gave this son of a bitch his green card? Birdman.
Yeah! How are you surprised? That's what I'm talking about.
Reaction, folks. Back to you, Ken.
Oh, Dustin, your movie didn't win. How do you feel?
I feel the same as Sean Penn feels. What?
Look, he was joking.
He didn't like it.
Sean Penn is very serious.
Sean Penn knows what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
but Sean Penn also dated Madonna, so what does he know? Now,
Everybody did.
she's crazy. Anyway, Birdman won. Yes, I am satisfied. This is like the first time in the longest time my pick has won for Best Picture.
He's hugging him, so obviously, like,
You were right about that theory of everything give, you know.
yeah.
No, it wasn't a game. It was a well-deserved win.
What? Michael Keaton.
Oh my God, I want you to talk because I'm
Dustin, were you drunk when you saw it? Because it's an amazing film.
I want to.
Maybe next year the government will inflict some immigration rules to the academy. 2 Mexicans in a row, that's suspicious, I guess.
Who was last year? It's Gravity.
I want to thank.
No, last year was 12 Years a Slave.
I mean, Arnon, Brad Western, again, I
Oh.
think, thank you very much for believing in this.
Right.
All the people that was
Oh, yeah, 12 Years a
were
Slave was
before,
Best Picture.
behind this, sorry, before, I mean,
Get the producers to
was
speak.
really heroes because the idea was really.
Well, I am very satisfied with this win. I disagree that 2014 was an amazing year for cinema. It was like, there are years where I'm like, I don't really care, but 2014 is going to be one of those years for movies where I will just remember it. The blockbusters were amazing. The dramatic films were very good. It has been an amazing year, and I love 2014.
I want to thank Guillermo del Toro and Alfonso Cuarón, as I mentioned already, because they have been part of these two all my life in my career.
It's too bad.
I don't know if you have something to say. You just want.
See, here's the thing. You can't see beyond your own two eyes. Birdman is the winner. What do you think, Chris? You satisfied?
Yep, I am, and I predicted it, and I knew it.
You knew it. Even though you didn't even see half of the films that were nominated.
Well, that's true, but I had
You only needed to see one.
I had a friend of a friend that informed me.
Was it me?
No,
Who?
an internet friend.
Okay. Well, that has been the Academy Awards for the year 2014-15.
87th.
87th Academy Award. Thank you for everyone for watching, and thank you for all of you who are here and it's probably going to be embarrassed when this video goes on YouTube. Adios. Be sure to check out more of my other videos on my channel, and wait for more coming soon.